None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Number 27.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cruz sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Settling in now, Tony Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Kemp.
There goes Altuve. Pitch outside. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. That evens it up 1-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Snap throw from the catcher. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Marwin Gonzalez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Pitch out, nothing doing. TV sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. He saws him off with that one. First and second here with nobody out. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside, the throw not nearly in time, and it's a double steal. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. And he is in there. Carlos Correa will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
1 out and a runner on third. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Liner towards second. A spin and a throw. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Striding into the box, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Kemp giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Brandon Crawford gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit. A 2-out double. Nelson Cruz will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
On the move is Springer. He gets there, but he missed it. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Luis Valbuena makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Peavy has his target. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. George Springer stands in.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the seats, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Cruz is there, 1 away. Jason Castro is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
Lance McCullers comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those 2 guys into scoring position.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Jose Altuve will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run is in to score from third. On the throw from Gomez is there. He's out at the plate. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Joe Pennick steps into the box.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Joe Pennick.
He's set. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Eduardo Nunez settles into the box for his first chance. Hit hard to short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Jake Peavy steps in now.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Jake Peavy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Tony Kemp is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Tony
Peavy gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Marwin Gonzalez digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Peavy sets down the first 2 easily here. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Ground ball left side. Nunez is there. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Angel Pagan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
left fielder, Angel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And one away now in the San Francisco third. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Nelson Cruz, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Colby Rasmus is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Right fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Peavy's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. The relay. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Into the box, Luis Valbuena. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. A quick out number 1. George Springer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging in, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Lance McCullers gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Brandon Belt, who started out here for San Francisco, with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this is lined right back up the middle. 1 away. Buster Posey strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Buster Posey.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Kemp going back on it, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Hannon.
A solo home run for Buster Posey as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Joe Panik stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp shading to his right, 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Altuve heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Grounded down the third baseline, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The throw into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Tony Kemp stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Pagan comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman
Marwin Gonzalez will step in, a ground out victim his last time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The throw pulls him off the bag. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Snap throw from the catcher. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
shortstop Carlos Correa.
From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. A bare hand for 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Colby Rasmus.
First delivery to him on the way. Colby Rasmus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jake Peavy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe.
hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Rasmus, 1 out. Carlos Gomez will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Angel Pagan will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the 0 for so far.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. McCullers just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Luis Valbuena makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Cruz racing back, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
Now batting, center fielder, George Springer.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3. George Springer stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Jason Castro digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Castro.
TV into the windup. First pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Lance McCullers steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
The second baseman, number 20.
Jose Altuve will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
Hot shot to third. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. Brandon Crawford will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
23.
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. On the ground to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Brandon Belt will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Tony Kemp.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up. George Cantos will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
George Cantos.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Carlos Correa stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to the left side. There's 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Colby Rasmus gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Josh Osage.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Runners off for second. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's on the move again from first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead... Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Joe Panik will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the move. He's got it 1 away. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Josh Osich will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Smoke toward third. There is Valbuena. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Colby Rasmus comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Evan Gattis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Evan Gattis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away. Now in the box, Luis Valbuena. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. George Springer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
George.
Sergio Romo will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Romo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Angel Pagan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
This is in the air to left field. Kemp is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second.
And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third.
And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This is in the air to right. Gaddis is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jason Castro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. The pitcher, Lance McCullers, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A runner at first with no outs here. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Tony Kemp stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Ball's there, and he is out at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pagan has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The batter, number 1.
Carlos Correa stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score is the runner from third. Evan Gaddis steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1 and 2. Squared that one up just a little late. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Buster Posey will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Springer is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Joe Panik makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he